Okay. Welcome, dear students, once again. Today I am here with the third video, and today we are going to complete the different type of questions related to term formula. So in last video we did few questions, and before that we'll just learn what is AP and term formula. So today I'm going to do three different kind of questions, and that conclude term formula, different questions related to different variety of questions related to term formula. Okay, here comes the first one. So the first one is, how many multiples of 13 are there in between 100 and 500? So we are going to find how many multiples, how many numbers are there which is exactly divisible by 13 in between 100 and 500. Okay, let's solve this question. So we are supposed to find how many multiples, how many numbers are there which are multiple of 13 which lies between 100 and 500. Okay, let's get started. So first one, we know 100 is given to us. So the first number after 100 which is multiple of 13 is, as you know, it is 104. So the first term is 104. And what is the last number between less than 500 which is multiple of 13? So it is quite hard to say. So for that, let's find out. So what I'm going to do, 13, I'll divide 500. So 13 3s are 39. 11 left. 0 comes out. 13 8s are 104. So 6 left. So this 6 I am going to subtract from 500. So 500 minus 6 will give you 494. So the last term which is multiple of 13 is 494. Okay, we know that we are finding the multiple of 13. So common difference will be 13. Okay, so I am going to use this given condition. Tn equals to 494. Okay, let's use Tn formula. A plus n minus 1 d equals to 494. Okay, A 104 plus n minus 1 d is 13, which will be equal to 494. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. So I'll keep this as it is. I'll bring this 104 this side. So n minus 1 into 13 will be equal to 494 minus 104. That means n minus 1 into 13 equals to 390. Okay, n minus 1 equals to, I'll bring this down, so it will be 390 divided by 30. So 13 ones are 13, 13 threes are 39, one more 0. So n minus 1 equals to 30. That will give you n equals to 30. I'll bring this side, plus 1, n equals to 31. That means there are 31 terms in between 100 and 500 which are multiple of 13. Okay kids, so here I am again with another variety of questions, and see this question we have to prove, and it seems bit important question for your class 10 board examination. Okay, let's see what it says. If mth term of an AP is n and its nth term is m, prove that its m plus nth term is 0. Okay, what are given condition? Mth term is given n, nth term is given n, opposite, and we have to prove m plus nth term is 0. Okay, so let's start solving. We'll go with the given condition. We are given Tn equals to n, mth term equals to n. So Tn equals to n. Let's put the value of term formula Tm means A plus m minus 1 d equals to n. That is A plus, let's multiply m into d, md, minus 1 into d, minus d equals to n. So I'll make this equation 1. Similarly, we are given nth term is n. That is Tn equals to n. Let's put the formula Tn. A plus n minus 1 d equals to n. That means A, again let's multiply n into d, nd, minus 1 into d, d equals to n. So I'm gonna make equation number 2. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to solve this equation 1 and equation 2 to find out the value of A and D. After that, we will find out m plus nth term. Okay, let's solve this equation 1 and equation 2 with the method of, either you can choose any process, but here I'm gonna choose elimination method. As we have already done in class 9 how to solve the equation simultaneous equation using various methods. So here I'm gonna use elimination method. Okay, I'll take equation 1, A plus md minus d equals to n. I'll take equation 2, A plus nd minus d equals to n. Okay, I'm going to subtract it. Okay, minus, plus, minus. So plus a minus a cancelled, minus d plus d cancelled. We got here md minus nd equals to here n minus n. N minus n. Okay, so here we have got d common. So I'll take d common. I have left m out here, minus n equals to. Now as you can see here we got m minus n, but here we got n minus n. So what we are going to do is, we'll take minus sign common. What happens if I take minus sign common from this side? Now this will change their place. It becomes m minus n. Okay, so d equals to minus m minus n divided by, this will come down, m minus n. So m minus n cancel. So d is equal to minus 1. Okay, so we got the value of d. Now let's find out the value of a. Let's find out the value of a. So for that I need first equation, that is a plus m minus 1 d equals to n. Okay, so a plus, we got the value of d as minus 1. So m minus 1, I'll put the value of d as minus 1 equals to n. A, okay, minus into plus, minus m, minus into minus, plus, 1 equals to n. So a equals to, I'll bring this side, minus m becomes plus m, plus n is already there, so plus 1 becomes minus 1. Okay, so we got both the value a d also and a also. Now finally we are going to prove m plus nth term is 0. Okay, let's find out m plus nth term. M plus nth term, that is T m plus n equals to, what is m plus nth term formula? A plus m plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so we got the value of a as m plus n minus 1, and we got the value of d as, okay, m plus n minus 1 I'll keep as it is, d we have got minus 1. Okay, So I'll keep this as it is, m plus n minus 1, this portion. Now minus into plus will give you minus m plus n minus 1. See, both we got the same, but one is positive, one is negative. So both will get cancelled. So finally we got 0. Hence, see, m plus nth term we are supposed to prove it 0. So we got Tm plus n equals to 0. So it is proved. Okay, so this is the last question for today's video, and with this question I'm gonna stop this term formula, and from next video I'll go with the summation formula of AP. Okay, let's solve this question. If 10 times the 10th term of an AP equals to 30 times its 30th term, find its 40th term. It is somehow the application of the previous question which we did. Okay, so let's get started. Solution. Okay, see, it's let me not write let A with the first term and D with the common difference, so that you all know. Okay, so let me go to the straight to the given condition. 10 times the 10th term of an AP is equal to 30 times its 30th term. That means 10 times its 10th term is equal to 30 times its 30th term. So this is the given condition. Okay. So 10 into, let's put T10 formula, term formula, T10. That means A plus 10 minus 1 D, which is equal to 30 times T30. A plus 30 minus 1 into D. That means 10 into A plus 10 minus 1, that is 90. Similarly, this side 30 into A plus 30 minus 1, that is 29D. Let's multiply 10 into A, 10A, 10 nines are 90D equals to 30 into A, 30A. Okay, 30 into 29, it will give you 870D. Okay, so 10A, I'm gonna take A one side and D another side. 10A, bring this that side, minus 30A equals to 870D. I'll bring this side, so minus 90D. Okay, 10A minus 30A will give you minus 20A equals to 870D minus 90D will give you 780D. Finally, we got A equals to, okay, I'm going to take this minus 20 to the right side, that is 780D divided by minus 20. 0, 0 cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 2 39s are 78. So A equals to, minus is already there, minus 39D. Okay, so what we are supposed to find now? Find its 40th term. Okay, so let's find out its 40th term. So what is 40th term formula? T40. A plus 40 minus 1 D, or in general you can write A plus 39D equals to, we got the value of A. A means minus 39D. Okay, let's put the value of A, minus 39D. Plus, we have got 39D. So minus 39D plus 39D will cancel and you will get 0. Therefore, its 40th term is 0. Okay, I hope students you understood the sum, and I hope you are following the previous videos also. I request you all to follow the book also, and just go through the example, just go to this video and try to solve the questions from the exercise. Thank you.